We spent a lot of time developing the construction and tonal palette of artists and masterworks. Those guitars are very, in my opinion, more modern in their construction. We thought we had a great general line of guitars, versatile. What about doing something more genre specific, such as blues instruments or jazz instruments? More of a modern take on that very compressed blues, almost nasally growl that you get from those instruments. The biggest decision was for us to not use the Alvarez bridge. You know, we've used the bi-level bridge for decades. And we thought about it and we thought if we wanted to really work on an authentic sort of foundation for the tone, we decided for a small footprint, standard rectangular rosewood bridge. We did 3 models. This is a Delta00 Deluxe, which is 2 astig at the top and solid mahogany backs and sides. And then we also did a Delta00, which is laminated backs and sides. They're very similar in the fact that they're both flat tops. They both join at the 14th fret, and they have vintage style V-neck profiles. So this feels very traditional in my thinking. You know, when you pick up an old guitar, and that V really sits nicely in the palm of your hand. Also, the fingerboard is wider because the string spacing is wider. We've chosen the LR Baggs VTC element system. So it's an undersaddle, has the awesome LR Baggs element undersaddle pickup, which is a great sounding pickup. But it's active, so it has a very discreet Class A preamp in the end pin. And then you've also got a discrete volume and tone console here. So you get a really nice, true sort of representation of the guitar line. This bracing we call back shifted. So unlike Artist Series and Masterworks, the X's, or the axis of the X is way back here next to the bridge. So that kind of brings some strength, some structural integrity into the design of the sound box, because it's further back towards the tension on the main stresses of the top. So it's small bodied, but it's powerful. It has a shadow burst finish, this one, and 2 Avalon rings. So we spray the edges rather than a teardrop style sunburst. It has a little bit more pearl in there. Open gate tuners on the back. Obviously our usual mother of pearl inlays. And then we have Blues 51. So you couldn't really do a blues line without a 12th fret. Again, solid Sitka top, rosewood backs and sides, and it has an arch back. An arch back just allows us to get a little bit more air volume going, so we get a little bit more tone out of this guitar. So it's a Delta00, which is $399, Blues 51, which is $429, and the Delta00 Deluxe, which is $549. And we just hope that we've delivered a really correctly designed blues and folk, rootsy sort of flat top. And if that's something that you're after, I think that what we've delivered is already on the market, but at this quality it's probably several times more than maybe we're delivering the product for. And with all of our products, that's what we intend to do, is deliver as much value at every price point that we can, and we feel as though we've done it again here.